Welcome back, everyone, and Happy New Year to all. Welcome to 2026. I'm your host, Dawn, and you're listening to 21st Century Dating Decoded, the official Speed Mingle Podcast. I hope you all had a fantastic holiday season and are ready to dive headfirst into a new year of love, commitment, and decoding the ever-evolving dating scene. This isn't just another year. It's a pivotal moment for how we think about human connection. Every year brings new trends, new technologies, and new societal shifts that fundamentally change how we connect, search for a partner, and build meaningful relationships. We've seen the rise of swiping apps, the impact of video dating, and the normalization of meeting people across vast distances. But the trend we're focusing on today is arguably the most significant demographic shift in decades, especially for mature daters. Our topic today is one of the newest, most profound, and most significant trends for 2026, the Gray Revolution. What is the Gray Revolution, you ask? It's a seismic shift in later-life romance and commitment that is redefining the entire dating landscape. It's about a growing generation of vibrant, experienced, and confident individuals, baby boomers and early Gen Xers, who are actively and successfully seeking love, partnership, and marriage in their 50s, 60s, and beyond. This cohort, often unburdened by the pressures of early career building or raising young children, is approaching dating with a renewed sense of purpose and clarity. This isn't just about second chances. It's about a whole new era of active, meaningful connection, driven by better health, increased longevity, financial independence, and a refusal to settle for a solitary life. We're seeing a boom in mature online dating platforms, higher rates of later-life marriage, and a cultural embrace of romance that transcends age stereotypes. Tune in as we decode this fascinating trend, looking beyond the stereotypes to examine the hard data and statistics, and share some incredible, inspiring stories of later-life love that prove passion and partnership have no expiration date. We'll discuss how technology is facilitating this revolution and what you can do to be a successful part of it. It all starts right now on 21st Century Dating Decoded, the Gray Revolution, a new era of later-life romance and commitment. The prevailing narrative surrounding online dating, frequently focused on younger cohorts, is undergoing a profound transformation precipitated by the Gray Revolution. This significant demographic shift features older singles actively and confidently shaping the future contours of modern romance. Baby boomers and Gen X now represent the most rapidly expanding user base on dating platforms, signifying an enduring alteration in the pursuit, establishment, and valuation of committed relationships in advanced maturity. The ascendance of gray dating and the intentional partnership. This expanding cohort of mature singles is pioneering gray dating, characterized by a liberated and highly deliberate approach to committed partnerships. Having navigated decades of conventional marriage, familial responsibilities, and frequently, the complexities of divorce or widowhood, these individuals are consciously electing not to replicate traditional domestic arrangements. Instead, they prioritize personal freedom and autonomy, opting for relationships structured entirely upon their specific requirements. This preference has catalyzed the popularity of the long-term relationship marriage-free LTRM, partnership with autonomy and without cohabitation. The LTRM model constitutes the conceptual cornerstone of this revolution. It involves a fully committed and intimate partnership wherein both parties consciously choose to maintain separate residences, established personal routines, and independent financial structures. This is not a reluctant concession, but a preferred arrangement offering powerful, practical, and emotional advantages that deeply align with the core values of the baby boomer and Gen X demographics. A principal determinant for this relationship model is financial and asset independence. Subsequent to a lifetime dedicated to wealth accumulation and retirement security, this demographic places a high premium on asset protection. LTRM permits couples to circumvent the financial complexities, legal entanglements, and risks associated with late-in-life marriage or the commingling of finances, thereby streamlining estate planning. This directly leads to simplified family dynamics. By upholding separate residences, the couple makes a strategic decision to mitigate potential friction within blended families. This separation provides clarity for heirs and respects pre-existing familial boundaries, allowing the new relationship to flourish unburdened by concerns related to inheritance. On a lifestyle plane, this model preserves the sanctity of established space. Individuals retain their personal sanctuaries, the profound comfort of their existing homes, and established daily routines. They gain companionship and intimacy without the mandatory negotiation, disruption, or compromise inherent in cohabitation. Consequently, this arrangement facilitates a pure focus on emotional connection. The relationship centers exclusively on shared meaningful experiences and mutual support, effectively eliminating traditional domestic expectations, such as shared housekeeping or assumed caregiver roles, ensuring the partnership remains centered on connection rather than utility. The value proposition. Intimacy without compromise. Experience the security of a committed partner while preserving the sanctuary of the life you have diligently constructed. For the accomplished individual who values independence equally with companionship, we propose a relationship framework that honors your personal history while substantially enriching your future. Safeguard your legacy. Bypass the inherent risks of merging financial holdings. Maintain the simplicity of your estate planning and the security of your assets, ensuring your hard-earned wealth remains precisely as you intended. Your residence, your regulations. Preserve your personal sanctuary and daily routines intact. Experience the profound satisfaction of coming home to yourself, then engaging with your partner strictly on terms you define. Familial amity. Eliminate the potential friction of blended families and confusion regarding inheritance. Love unreservedly without disrupting the established boundaries or expectations of your children and heirs. Pure romance. Absent domestic obligations. Dismiss the concerns of domestic drift and assumed caregiver roles. Concentrate 100% of your shared time on meaningful experiences, profound dialogue, and genuine emotional connection. Dating app evolution. Accommodation of maturity. Online dating technology has rapidly adjusted to this demographic influx, exhibiting a dramatic escalation in engagement from older users. Platforms are refining their functionalities to explicitly cater to those seeking companionship, a committed non-cohabiting relationship, or a long-term relationship, but living apart. This adaptation confirms the maturation of the dating application ecosystem, demonstrating unequivocally that the quest for deep, meaningful connections transcends age limitations. Demographic strategies and engagement profiles. Baby boomers constitute the fastest-growing group within the digital dating sphere, motivated by a specific aspiration for long-term companionship that concurrently preserves their independence. LTRM. To address this, the Trust and Ease strategy prioritizes an intuitive, safe, and dignified user experience. This methodology replaces complex gesture controls with streamlined onboarding and unequivocal yes, no, or connect prompts. To cultivate necessary confidence, the platform underscores safety through conspicuous verification badges. Furthermore, the design supports comprehensive, text-heavy profile descriptions, enabling this demographic to articulate their life experience and companionship objectives clearly, without the pressure of producing video content. Gen X users seek committed relationships on customized terms, preferring a slow-burn strategy that favors the quality of matches over high volume. Their behavior is characterized by high, consistent engagement in conversational exchange, as they prioritize the deep vetting of prospective partners through dialogue prior to in-person meetings. To support this depth, the platform provides enhanced messaging tools, such as voice notes, icebreakers, and guided conversation prompts. This is paired with granular privacy controls regarding profile visibility and algorithms that prioritize compatibility based on fundamental life values, ensuring that the time invested in messaging yields substantial connections. Gen Z is oriented toward casual dating, exploration, and instantaneous connection, necessitating a now and vibe strategy. This group operates within a high-velocity environment with rapid turnover, utilizing the platform for quick swiping and the arrangement of immediate, short-notice meetings to evaluate chemistry in the physical world. To facilitate this friction-free experience, the platform employs geolocation and tonight modes to indicate users who are currently active and available. Extensive bios are supplanted by video-first profiles for rapid vibe checks, and the interface incorporates event integration to suggest secure, public meetup locations directly within the chat to expedite the transition of users offline. The Gray Revolution represents more than a transient demographic trend. It is a powerful affirmation of personal liberty and a collective redefinition of commitment. The love discovered in the second phase of life is fundamentally predicated upon choice, personal autonomy, and the courage to establish terms that authentically reflect decades of accumulated personal wisdom, deeply entrenched routines, and hard-won financial stability. Thank you for joining us for this week's inspiring and profoundly relevant episode of 21st Century Dating Decoded, the official Speed Mingle Podcast. Our deep dive into the Gray Revolution, a new era of later-life romance and commitment, has, we believe, powerfully and definitively demonstrated that the human need for genuine connection, deep intimacy, and exciting new commitment remains a vital and exhilarating possibility at any age. The compelling, often moving stories we've shared, alongside the staggering rise in statistics concerning the success and enthusiasm for dating among those aged 60 and over, prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that love truly knows no chronological bounds. The Gray Revolution is not just a trend, it's a fundamental societal shift, championing the idea that the later decades of life can be a time of unparalleled romantic and social blossoming. Next week's essential episode. You absolutely do not want to miss our highly anticipated upcoming episode. Mark your calendars and hit that subscribe button now to catch a critical conversation for the modern age. Here's why I can't replace real relationships. It's time to fight for genuine love and human connection. We'll be exploring the growing digital fatigue, the philosophical limitations of algorithms, and providing practical, actionable advice for prioritizing authentic, face-to-face interactions in a world increasingly mediated by screens. Connect with us in person. IRL Dry January, in-person mingles. Start the year with real sparks. Start the new year with a conscious commitment to making meaningful, in-person connections. Join us for one of our special Dry January events, a refreshing and innovative series of fun, completely alcohol-free speed mingling gatherings held in vibrant venues throughout the month. We are proudly proving that you absolutely do not need a cocktail to lower your guard, have fun, and make genuine sparks fly. Check our website to find an event near you and secure your registration today as spots fill up quickly. For a complete and up-to-date list of all our future happenings, special events, and workshops across the country, visit us online at thespeedmingle.com. Launching in less than 90 days, new services for guaranteed IRL connections. We understand the frustration of the current online dating landscape. That's why we are incredibly excited to announce the launch of 2 innovative new services in the first quarter of 2026, both meticulously designed and dedicated to fostering genuine, high-quality, real-life connections. And they are guaranteed to be completely free of dating app bots, frustrating ghosting, and deceptive catfishing profiles. Speed Mingle Select, personalized matchmaking. This premium personalized service is your antidote to endless, exhausting scrolling. We don't just send you profiles. We offer curated, low-pressure connections over high-quality, pre-arranged dates. Choose from a casual coffee, an efficient lunch, or a relaxed evening cocktail, optional. We hand-select local singles who share your specific, identified interests, values, and relationship goals, all scheduled seamlessly to fit your busy life. It is, by far, the most refined and efficient way to turn shared passions into meaningful, face-to-face dates with people who are actually looking for what you are. Speed Mingle Social, community meetups. Tired of structured events? Enjoy the simplicity of quick, spontaneous connections with others in your immediate community. These relaxed, unstructured, and non-hosted meetups will take place weekly at a rotating selection of your favorite local hubs. Think charming coffee shops, lively craft breweries, and popular neighborhood restaurants. Simply show up during the designated time window, grab a drink or a bite, and expand your social circle in a supremely low-pressure, casual setting, completely stripped of the formality of a structured event. It's an organic connection, simplified. Listen and subscribe today. Headphone. Don't miss a single episode. Find and subscribe to 21st Century Dating Decoded wherever you get your podcasts, whether it's Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Google Podcasts, or Stitcher. Right finger https://link tr.ee/21st_century_dating_decoded. Thank you once again for tuning in and being a part of the movement toward more authentic connection. We look forward to your company next week.